Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Fanie and Naude here. Today we are talking about how to get a 10x return on your input. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Fanie and Naude, the Managing Director for BuzzNet Direct, and we help accountants to scale their practices. We especially help accountants that's struggling with marketing and sales to get a more constant stream of their ideal clients. And remember to watch until the end for our November promotions if you want to learn a little bit more about what we do and how we create some value for accountants. So please listen till the end. So let's basically jump right into this training and see if I can provide some value to you guys today on how to get a 10x return on your input. So basically the thing you want is you want asymmetric results. So if you put in 1, you want 10 in return. That's asymmetric results. And that's what you're going to have to search for. See, the thing is about stuff like this is it's not going to fall out of the air. You will have to go out and analyze your business and see where you're putting so much in and getting very little out, and seeing where you're putting in very little and getting a very big return on that. You'll need to go and analyze this for yourself. And the smart thing is going to be is just focus on the things that give you more output than you put into it. And all the other things that don't create that and don't create enough value for you or your clients, cut that from your service delivery, because that's at the end of the day just taking all of your time, taking all of your profit, because it's just not valuable enough for you to be offering. So you will need to go through your services and analyze each one and see, okay, which ones are better or worse. So just to give you basically an example, so let's say for example you're doing some tax planning for someone and you save them 50,000 Rand on their taxes and you charge them 20,000 for that. Well, if that tax planning only took you a few hours, that's very great returns, because it's not spending that much time, it's not spending that much capital or anything like that. It's just a bunch of time going through the guy's stuff, doing the tax planning, giving him a massive amount of value, 50,000 Rand's value, and then you're just charging 20. So at the end of the day, you're happy, your client's happy, and at the end of the day, everybody is happy with results like that. To give you something else, let's say you're doing the entire accounting function for someone. Let's say you're doing it for entrepreneurs. And startup entrepreneurs, it's not a lot of work for you guys. So if you can implement some systems to help you with this, you can get away with, let's say, 20 minutes a month. And you can charge that person 5,000 for that value, because at the end of the day, you're going to create as much value as you can for them, because they need all of those accounting functions in place. They need those financial statements, need everything, they need the live data, and all of that can be done through your software. So you are not putting in that much time. See, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for something that you do very little and get a massive amount of back, basically a return on investment. So one of the systems that I really highly recommend implementing is something like Receipt Bank. See, why would you go through all of that trouble, going through all the receipts, going manually inserting all of them, going through everything yourself, where you can just implement a single system and it can just do everything for you, and all that you need to do is check it at the end. So we recently also started working with Receipt Bank just to give some more value to our students. We're really trying our best to provide as much value as we can to our students, and this is one of the ways that we do it. So it's another thing, it's not taking my time, it's not taking a lot of time, but it's creating more value. See, that's what you want to do in your practice, is you want to create more value for your clients while doing less. See, then they're going to be more happy, you're going to be more happy while doing basically less work. See, that's what you want to be doing. You want to be thinking more strategically about your practice. Where can you improve that's going to improve the overall goal and not just a single function? See, this is how we measure anything that happens in the business or in your practice. You will need to have this one main goal towards everything that you do is measured against. So if something is not making progress towards your main goal, it's not worth doing, because if it's not making progress, don't do it. Except if it's something that if you take away completely, your business fails. Otherwise, if it's not that important, just take it away. You will need to start measuring your KPIs, your key performance indicators, according to your main goal. How is what you're doing today and tomorrow basically making progress or not? And then looking at your staff, what are they doing? Are they paying their own salaries? Are they at least bringing you more value than you need to pay them for? You do not need 20 staff or 20 people in your company doing 3 or 4 or 5 persons work. It's not charity, it's not how business works. Just you need to start optimizing your staff and make sure that they provide as much value as possible. And for that you need to implement systems. You need to integrate software. You need to put in stuff like Receipt Bank, stuff like Zero Accounting, stuff like Sage 1. You guys need to start implementing and going towards more technology so that you do not have this massive amount of salaries that you need to pay at the end of each month. So that's what you want to be doing, is you want to be creating more and more value. And you always price according to that value that you create. So if you're creating a lot of value, charge according to the value, not according to the time that you spent on doing that. Because then you're just going to have to work and work and work, create more billable hours, otherwise you're not getting paid. But they're getting all the value, you're not getting what you're worth. So just another thing to think about. Charge according to that value, not according to your effort that you put into these things. So at the end of the day, you're just looking for specific little stuff, what you need to kind of focus on. If it's financial consulting or just normal consulting in the business, if you can do an hour's consulting and that person's business can improve by 10,000 Rand a month, you can easily charge 3,000 Rand for that hour's consulting just because they got 10,000 Rands worth of value. It's about the value that you create. It doesn't really matter what you're doing. If it's the accounting function, if it's your accounting function that you're doing for them, it's about the value that you create, and you need to learn how to communicate that value to them, that they know that they're getting all of this value. The thing is about accountants is they're really not communicating the value. See, if it's just tax submissions, it's not tax planning. It means you're not saving them money on taxes, you're just submitting the taxes. So if you're doing tax planning and actually saving them money on the taxes, you need to be very verbal about this and see how you communicate that and see how you can make them understand all the value that you provide for them. Then you can more easily just raise your prices, and you'll be doing a lot less work or the same amount of work for more money. That's what you want at the end of the day. So please let me know if this created some value and made you guys think a little bit more about thinking strategically about your business and thinking about that asymmetric result, putting in 1, getting out 10. We always love getting some feedback on this video. So please comment below if you have any questions, give us a like. We always love getting some feedback. And now for our November promotions, there's only 12 days left for our promotions of this month, and then we're going to shut down completely with all our promotions that we're running. So first of all, we're doing free consultations. If you need some advice in your practice, you're wondering where you need to go, how you can improve, there's going to be a link in the description about scheduling a call with us. Me and my team is taking the calls and going through everything in depth in your business and providing you with some real advice over the phone as well, and to see how we can provide as much value as possible. Then our LinkedIn short course is also on promotion. It's 4,999 at the moment, down from 8,000. So this is only going to be until the end of November. So only 12 days left, and every 5th sale on the website is completely free. So please check out all the links in the description. There's also going to be a free case study and our referral programs as well. If you're struggling with some money, you need some extra money before the Christmas season starts, then you can just go through that referral. The referral program, we're basically giving you back up to 4,000 Rand per referral that signs up with us. So if this created some value, thank you everybody for watching. Please give us a like or a comment. We always love getting some feedback. We do a video like this every single Monday at 12 p.m. So tune in next week again. And sometimes in our promotional seasons, we also do a video on Wednesdays, same time, 12 p.m. So check out for our value, and please, give us some feedback, give us some comments and likes. We always like those. So enjoy the rest of your week and have a good one.